These are Arizona cold cases from 1990 through 1997. Before we go over the cold cases, please make sure that you're following the channel. You give this video a like and you share it out. It not only helps the channel, but it helps spread awareness on these cases. Also, please forgive me for any names that I may mispronounce. Maria Martinez disappeared from Phoenix, Arizona on October 13th, 1990. She was 17 years old. She would now be 51. She was between 5 foot and 5'1" and weighed between 130 and 140 pounds with black hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 602-261-8042. James Hendrickson disappeared from Tucson, Arizona on June 12, 1991. He was 12 years old. He would now be 45. He was 5'5" and weighed 140 pounds with blonde hair and blue eyes. Any information, call 520-791-5159. Aaron Pate disappeared from Kyoto, Arizona on March 16, 1992. He was 17 years old. He would now be 49. He was between 6 foot and 6'2" and weighed 145 pounds with brown hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 641-622-2727. Brandy Myers disappeared from Phoenix, Arizona on May 26, 1992. She was 17 years old. She would now be 49. She was between 4'9" and 4'10" and weighed between 75 and 85 pounds with blonde hair and blue eyes. Any information, call 602-261-8042. Danielle Pitcher disappeared from Sunazona, Arizona on May 23, 1993. She was 14 years old. She would now be 45. She was 5'1" and weighed 112 pounds with blonde hair and blue eyes. Any information, call 520-432-9500. Stephanie Benton disappeared from Bullhead City, Arizona on March 13, 1995. She was 17 years old. She would now be 47. She was 5'5" and weighed 125 pounds with blonde hair and hazel eyes. Any information, call 520-753-2191. Brad Hansen disappeared from Phoenix, Arizona on November 10, 1995. He was 13 years old. He would now be 41. He was between 4'8" and 4'11" and weighed between 60 and 75 pounds with brown hair and blue eyes. Any information, call 602-534-3053. Karen Grada disappeared from Tucson, Arizona on January 11, 1996. She was 7 years old. She would now be 35. She was 3'5" and weighed 50 pounds with black hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 520-791-4444. Maria Mauricio disappeared from Phoenix, Arizona on January 20th, 1997. She was 19 years old. She would now be 47. She was between 5'3" and 5'5" and weighed between 130 and 140 pounds with brown hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 602-261-8042. Jason Saul disappeared from Bullhead City, Arizona on August 15, 1997. He was 17 years old. He would now be 44. He was 5'4" and weighed 120 pounds with blonde hair and blue eyes. Any information, call 928-753-0753. Heather Silver disappeared from Tucson, Arizona on September 12, 1997. She was 18 years old. She would now be 45. She was between 5'2" and 5'3". She weighed between 135 and 145 pounds with brown hair and blue eyes. Any information, call 520-741-4600. If anyone has any information on any of these missing persons, please call the number listed with their case.